Anthony Joshua is not looking for a new coach. Welcome to African Warriors Fight Channel.
Right, let's talk about Mr. Anthony Joshua. What is the situation regarding Anthony Joshua? Obviously, his gym visits to see various trainers in the US. What's the situation with Robert McCracken?
I think the speculation's been unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, he came out with me to the States. He wanted to have a chill. He wanted to go and travel around. He wanted to see gyms. He wanted to speak to people. He's a guy that loves to absorb knowledge. And he went to see a number of gyms and fighters and trainers. It's not, he hasn't split from Rob McCracken. He hasn't decided that he's going to join another trainer. I think he's just trying to learn, trying to look at his setup, trying to look at ways to improve. And he's working. He's out there putting the work in now every day, getting ready for the rematch. And I've never seen him so focused for a fight, for a rematch. And he just wants to get it 100% right. He knows he must win this fight. So, as I said, went to see, you see, some put it out on social media, some didn't put it out, some didn't do interviews, but he's not hiding anything. He was with me on the West Coast, then he went to Texas, now he's back home. So it's just a case of taking in information.
And are you saying that he's not then specifically gone out to America to look for a new trainer to replace Robert McCracken?
That wasn't the reason behind the trip. No, it wasn't like I'm going to America to find a new trainer. It was just I want to get away. I want some time away. He chilled out for a little bit. He went to a couple of gyms. He went to see obviously Canelo and watch him spar, talk to him. Met with Eddie Reynoso, as you've seen. Charlo's, Ronnie Shields, these guys. There's a number of other gyms he went to as well. It wasn't necessarily just to focus on, meeting trainers. It was just going, it might be more to do with the setup and where he trains as well. Does he need a new environment to train in? Does he need a new energy, I suppose? But he was also training out there. He took a number of his training team with him. It's not like he's, out there on his own. And just thinking on his feet, just working, just focused and like I said, training now and just looking at ways to improve and make sure he wins a rematch.
And could he also be exploring the possibility of just adding someone to the team? Like, I'm not saying alongside McCracken, could he be looking for someone to come in as well, to add to his team?
It's not, honestly, it's not. There is absolutely no definitive mindset or answer or whatever. It's just experiences. It's just looking at different gyms, looking at training, looking at where he could station himself, set himself. It doesn't mean AJ's moving to America. It's not, but it's just he's a very driven individual, right? So since this defeat, all he's thought about is how to win this rematch. And while he's got this downtime, this is the kind of individual AJ is. He's not partying. He's not going on holiday. He's not out enjoying himself. He just wants to get it right. So he's driven by that. And this whole experience is just learn, talking, set up, gyms, environment, trainers, training. What have I got to change to make sure I win this fight? And again, people love to criticise AJ, strangely. He's focused, mate, and he's out there.
If this is what it's about, then someone is lying. Because Ronnie Shield in an interview said that someone from Matchroom called him and asked him if he's interested in coaching Anthony Joshua. I think Eddie Hearn should stop messing around with people's time. Stop giving out false hope to all these coaches. Just tell them what it is. Let me know what y'all think about all this. Do y'all think AJ needs a new trainer? For me, I don't think he needs a new trainer. He needs to add to his game. For example, he doesn't have an inside game. He needs to bring someone to teach him how to fight on the inside and rough people up. And he needs to do something about the stamina. Whatever he's doing now is not working. Why not train like Usyk? Usyk doesn't do long distance run. He does short distance with cones. I've seen Usyk set up 10 to 15 yard short cones and he's a beast. He runs through this several times, and he does it almost every day. Again, let me know what you think about AJ US trip. Until next time, stay safe. Peace. I tell you what, these two guys are not trying to get a new coach. They're just messing with us.
How put you name football after the food? I was like, wow, that's a real interesting.
Frustration gonna keep going on, ain't gonna keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word: love.
Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching once again.